Hello, welcome to Library Connection. I'm Mandi Cantrell, Youth Services Director at the B.B. Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. Before I get started, I'd like to thank TV47 for all they do for helping us put on our program. Today, I'm very excited. My co-worker, Marilyn Willis, is joining me today. We're going to be talking about summer reading this summer. I'm excited, aren't you, Marilyn?
Yes, very.
I know. Our theme this year is Oceans of Possibilities. There it is. Read more. Oceans of Possibilities, which, you know, lends itself to a lot of fun books and fun programs. I am very excited about the whole thing. Well, let me start. We're going to tell you about some of our programs. Before we name them, everything is free. We just invite you to come, you and your children, your family, and enjoy the programs we have. Our summer library program has 3 different components. The Monday, Wednesday programs, which we're going to talk about in a minute, the story times, and then the summer reading clubs. So we'll start with the programs.
Okay, well, our first program on Monday, it'll be June 13th, Dripple's Deep Sea Dive by Barry Stewart Mann.
He is a storyteller. He is great. That's hard to say, isn't it?
Yes.
Dripple's Deep Sea Dive. Well, he came last year and told wonderful stories. And he's not reading them like I do. He's just telling them. He's a great storyteller. He had the children so engaged with that duck stuck in the mud.
Stuck in the mud, yes.
They were so engaged. It was wonderful. And he have included something about the ocean. Most of our performers will have something fun about the ocean. They've made their program fit our theme. So Barry Stewart Mann is a great storyteller. I believe he's from Atlanta. He's going to include some stories like The Snail and the Whale and I Am Not a Fish. So that should be pretty fun. That's our first Monday. June 13th is our very first program.
Okay, second is June 20th, Deep Sea Circus of Magic and Puppets. Sam the Turtle and Mr. Barry.
Oh, yes. Barry Mitchell is so fun. We've had him before. He's the guy with the turtle puppet, Sam the Turtle.
Okay, yes.
A lot of fun. Maybe we didn't have him last year. I'm not sure if you've seen him.
I don't think so. I don't think I have.
Oh, well, you'll enjoy him. Barry has been a performer for several years. He's done several of our summer reading programs and just does a great job. Always tailors the story right to our theme. It says, swim right up. The deep sea circus is about to begin. Sam, the ocean's funniest sea turtle, delivers the laughs. And Ringmaster Mr. Barry features funny, fishy trickery. And watch for a special appearance by Hyena, the laughing chicken. Barry does a great job. Always has us laughing with lots of funny jokes. Yes. He does puppets. He does a little bit of magic. He is so funny and always encourages our kids to read. So that is the next. We're doing all the Monday programs first. That is June 20th, another Monday program.
Okay, June 27th, Bubble Adventure, Miss Kit the Bubble Lady. And she is hilarious. I remember her from last year.
She is fun. I love her. She is Kit Killingsworth. I think she was from the Birmingham area. Now that I'm thinking about it, she may have moved. But she is wonderful. She makes, now not just little bubbles, you know, with a little wand. She makes bubbles out of all kinds of things you find in your kitchen. She makes different kinds of bubbles. So it's a lot of science, but I don't think the kids really realize they're learning science. They just are having fun. I've had several people ask me, is that lady that does the bubbles, is she coming back? Yes, she is. So Miss Kit will be here. Her programs, like all of them, are about 45 minutes to an hour. And hers are great. You'll see a lot of funny, big bubbles. One year she put a child in a bubble. So lots of fun things. I always look forward to her coming.
Okay, July the 11th, Land Ho, a rhythmic treasure hunt across the oceans. Beaten Path Rhythm Events.
Yes, this is Dave Holland from, like you said, Beaten Path Rhythm Events. He is wonderful. I always like to include some music in our programs. I think we all like music, or we can relate to music, and he does a great job. Dave Holland has a great voice, and he can hold their attention. He did one of the best programs I've ever seen several years ago, and I've seen a lot of very good programs. We have, but I always enjoy that. It's percussion, and I think he's going to talk about different countries. It's an adventure, land ho, different countries. He has a lot of instruments that he brings, a lot of percussion things, drums and tambourines and other things you can beat on, but he is really good, involves the whole audience, and kids have really enjoyed him, and so have I. So I'm glad he's coming from Atlanta. That'll start our July programs.
All right. July 18th, Just for Fun Magic Show by Bill Packard.
Oh, Bill Packard is great. He's Magic Man Entertainment, I think. He does a great show. It's just magic, and he always encourages the kids to read. I think he's the one that talks about he learned to read by checking out books from the library on magic, and we need to be sure and pull some of those to have them out on display. Bill is great. He's been here several times, and it's a just for fun show about magic. All kids love a magic show, I think, as well as the adults. I think we enjoy it as much as the kids do. How fun. That's another one,
Okay, July 25th, Animal Science, Animal Tales.
Oh, Animal Tales is wonderful. They are live animals, and you can't beat that. You know, they've brought. In the past, they've brought a wolf. They always bring maybe some type of reptile, a bird that's really loud, something a lot of fun. But they're always great. And this guy, John Hamm, teaches us about animals. So we learn a little bit, but we get to see the animal up close. Never anything that's going to be scary or anything, but just so much fun. And I think he's going to talk about animal science is basically what he's going to do today. It's hard to bring ocean animals, I think, on land, but he always does a great job of keeping their attention, and they learn something about the animals. Right. That's all our Monday programs, isn't it? That went by pretty fast. Our programs begin June 13th, and we do 3 weeks in June. Then the week of the 4th of July, we don't have any programs that week. Then we start back the next week and have 3 more weeks in July. So now let's look at our Wednesday programs, because they are just like the Monday programs. Similar performers. Everything is free. They're for ages 3 and up. And everything this year is going to be at the library. I know last year we were very blessed. We had it outside at the park across from Bluebell. So that was a lot of fun. And I think now that I look at the time, we're going to pause for a commercial break, and then we'll come back and talk about our Wednesday programs.
The Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center offers the senior citizens in the Sylacauga and surrounding areas lots of fantastic activities throughout the week. Sewing, ladies bridge, quilting, game-o-rama, ceramic classes, bingo, travel club, and lots more. It's all at the Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center located next to the J. Craig Smith Community Center in Sylacauga. Don't spend any more time alone. Get out, make new friends, and have fun.
Sylacauga's best kept secret? No more. Harvey's on Noble is the place to go for the area's best food and drinks. Whether you're in the mood for steak, burgers, salad, seafood, or dessert, Harvey's on Noble will not disappoint, and the atmosphere is perfect for catching the big game or just relaxing after work. Harvey's is open for dinner Wednesday through Saturdays, so round up the family and we'll see you at Harvey's on Noble, downtown Sylacauga.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision,
where quality is no accident.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Marilyn, and she and I both work upstairs at the library. We're talking about our summer reading program. We talked about our Monday program. Now we're going to talk about Wednesday, and really before I get started with that, I have to thank our summer reading sponsors. I do not have a complete list. I think people are still sponsoring, but we are very appreciative of the businesses, the industries, the individuals, the clubs who help sponsor our program. These are not... They are free for you, but they do cost us, and we are very excited to and very grateful for all of our sponsors that have sponsored programs for years to help encourage kids to read and have fun during the summer. So now let's talk about Wednesday.
Okay, we have June 15th, Oceans of Possibilities. Mr. Bond's Science Guys.
This is a relatively new thing that we've started having at the library, or people have offered programs like this. It's science and storytelling kind of together, which I think is a great combination. Lots of fun. It says it's a fun, interactive, and educational science show. I think we're going to learn about waves of the ocean, sound waves, and even light waves, how scientists use the ocean to create energy, and it'll be fun. It's not a boring thing. It'll be a lot of fun with lots of science experiments. And what's
Okay, June 22nd, 20,000 Laughs Under the Sea. Tommy Johns presents comedy, puppets, and magic.
He does a little bit of everything.
Everything.
I love him. He is great. We've had him for several years. He tailors his program specifically to the summer reading theme. And this year, I'm sure, is no exception. He does, like you said, the magic, the puppets, Roosevelt Rat, Claudia the Hippo, those kind of things are always favorites. One thing I like about Tommy is he always promotes books. He will have several specific books that he will talk about during the program, and we'll have those books on display right after the program. But Tommy is wonderful. 20,000 Laughs Under the Sea. That sounds fun.
Okay, June 29th, Circus Fantasy. Lee Bryan, That Puppet Guy.
That's what he calls himself, Lee Bryan, That Puppet Guy. He's a lot of fun. He's done one of the best puppet shows I've ever seen several years ago. So this should be a great one about different stories under the sea. And I think when the program's over, the time he came before, he talked to the children about the puppets. So he is wonderful too. I'm glad to get him. Several years I've tried and hadn't been able to get him, so I'm glad he's able to come this year.
Okay, July 13th, Pirate Goody and the Magic Chest.
Yes.
The Story Ship.
This is a man named Sean Driscoll, The Story Ship. I like this one. It's fun. He also is animated. He'll have, or what he had before is a big screen. So he's got a little bit of animation there. He does the puppets. He does the stories. And it's all a lot of fun. We've only had him one other time a few years, so I don't think you've seen
I haven't.
Well, I know you'll look forward to anything
will.
about pirates. I think is
Yes.
going to be good. So Sean Driscoll and the Story Ship are really great.
Okay, July 20th, A Share Thing. Piccadilly Puppets.
Piccadilly Puppets, another show about puppets. They are great. Last year they had a girl came. She was excellent. She did the whole puppet show by herself with puppets on sticks and different kinds of things. I'm doing puppets right now, but they are really good. They have several different people that work with them. They travel all around and put on shows. This will be a good one. It says, let's take a trip to the beach in our imagination and see the sea. This is an interactive show, so involving the audience, and that always makes everybody pay attention a little more when you're involving them. Lots of music, fish, and other fun sea creatures swimming out into the audience. So we'll wait and see what that means. They're very good, though.
July 27th, Juggling by Todd Key.
Todd Key is excellent. He's a great juggler. He can juggle all kinds of things, but he adds a lot of comedy to the program. He's very entertaining. I really like him a lot. Yeah. So that will be a great show also. Cirque du Todd or something is what he calls it. Something like that. But all right, well, that's our Monday and Wednesday programs. And like we said, they're all at 10 o'clock at the library. Everything is free. They're for ages 3 and up. Now, if you've got a baby that you need to come and bring your other child, please bring them. It's family friendly. We want everybody to come. Now let's talk about our Tuesday story times. This program, the Tuesday story times, are just half an hour, and they're stories that we do. We read them. We've copied the pages of the book and we put them on the big. I'm sorry, Marilyn has copied the pages of the book and we put them on the big screen, so you're able to see easier than me just holding up a book. Sometimes we have guest readers, but we read books, we sing songs, and everybody takes a craft home to extend the story time to the home. You can talk about it. Maybe when Dad comes home from work, hey Dad, I'm making taking a shark or something like that. And we read about sharks today, so that'll be a lot of fun. So what are our names for the story
Okay, our
time?
first one, June 14, Hooray for Fish.
That's going to be books just about fish and some other things in there, but that'll be fun.
Okay, June 21st, Beach Day.
Beach Day, yes, that'll be fun. I guess they're basically just, the story times
Yes.
are about what you're saying, but we found some really cute books about the beach, some new ones that you probably haven't heard.
Okay, June 28th, Sharks and Mermaids.
Oh wow, who doesn't love to hear about sharks and mermaids? Boys, something for boys and girls, I think, so that should be
Yes.
fun. We found some really cute books there.
July 12th, are Pirates.
Oh man, anytime you can have a pirate story time, you need to. I'm sorry, that was hard to say. Arg, pirates, I love it. I always say anytime you can have a pirate story time, please do, because that's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun books about pirates. I think the kids will really enjoy it, and a cute craft to take home.
July 19th, Under the Sea.
All kinds of animals under the sea. There's fish, there's starfish, there's seahorses, squids, all kinds of things. So we found some really cute books.
And our last one is July 26th, Whale of a Story Time.
Yes, whales are something a lot of fun. All different kinds of whales. So we found some really neat books. We've searched for a lot of books about these themes, and I think it'll be fun. And like I said, we'll read a book, then we stand up and we sing a song, or we do an activity, then we sit down for another book. Everything is at 10 o'clock. This program is only about 30, 35, 40 minutes, something like that. And it's for ages 3 to 6. Now, if you have an older child, that's fine. They're welcome to come. But we gear the program for preschool, ages 3 to 6. So, but it's a lot of fun. I think they'll really enjoy it. We're going to pause now and take another break and then get ready. We'll come back and we're going to talk about how pretty it looks upstairs at the library and our scavenger hunt and our summer reading club. So I hope you'll join us.
The Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center offers the senior citizens in the Sylacauga and surrounding areas lots of fantastic activities throughout the week. Sewing, ladies bridge, quilting, game-o-rama, ceramic classes, bingo, travel club, and lots more. It's all at the Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center located next to the J. Craig Smith Community Center in Sylacauga. Don't spend any more time alone. Get out, make new friends, and have fun.
Sylacauga's best kept secret? No more. Harvey's on Noble is the place to go for the area's best food and drinks. Whether you're in the mood for steak, burgers, salad, seafood, or dessert, Harvey's on Noble will not disappoint, and the atmosphere is perfect for catching the big game or just relaxing after work. Harvey's is open for dinner Wednesday through Saturdays, so round up the family and we'll see you at Harvey's on Noble, downtown Sylacauga.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision.
Where quality is no accident.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm here today with one of my co-workers, Marilyn. We work upstairs at the library, and now we're going to talk about our summer reading club and also about how pretty it looks upstairs. Yes. Let's start. I sent some slides to the station. Two of our ladies downstairs, Christy and Catherine, and Marilyn too, have made such beautiful things. This is upstairs. You can see the coral reef in the middle, and then the blue up there is like you're in the water looking up, and there's all kinds of animals swimming above you. Yeah, there's me. I had to get on the floor to take that picture, but that's fun. It looks like you're looking up and see the shadows or the silhouettes of the animals. There's our coral reef, and this is made of pool noodles. Is that
pool
right?
Noodles,
I think
yes.
Pool noodles and little loofahs, and then the papers down below it are, look up there for a sea anemone or an urchin or whatever those are. I have to tell you, I don't know that much about the ocean, but I'm learning a little bit more every day. There's a seahorse, things for you to look for. They're on the smaller cards, and then you look for them in the coral reef. I I love that. That's the crab. They did a great job with that. It's one of the doors upstairs. And the shark. To go get some books, you need to walk through the shark's mouth or walk into the shark's mouth. And this is our young adult area there with the pirate ship and a mermaid tail. And they've got a treasure map in a bottle and some other really, really cute things. This is our board where you write, when you meet your goal, for our summer reading club, you write your name on a fish and put it right up there. And that's part of our summer reading, our board. That's cute too, the octopus. And these are our prizes. We have a Barbie mermaid doll, a pirate ship, a water blaster thing where it shoots water at you and you shoot water at it and knock down the targets, and then a waterproof Bluetooth speaker for our readers 12 and up, which is perfect. This leads me right into our summer reading club. We want, like I said, our theme is Oceans of Possibilities, and we want to encourage kids to keep reading over the summer so they won't lose those skills, because you know, if you don't read, you're going to lose them. The Summer Reading Club is for ages 3 to 18. We don't expect any 3-year-old to be able to read, so it's books that they read or that their parents or anyone reads to them. We started signing up last week. You can sign up online. You can come into the library and sign up. It's very simple. We give you a reading log. We do ask you to choose if you're going to read easy books, which would be books with more pictures and fewer words. If so, we give you this reading log. You read books, write the titles here. When you've read 20, right? 20, then you bring this back in and we give you a prize, a small prize, not the bigger prizes, and you get to put in your name for the bigger prizes. If you're reading juvenile books, which are the ones that have more words, it doesn't have to be, and let's look at it, doesn't have to be a bigger book like Marilyn's got right there. It can be, that's the Secret Garden.
The Secret Garden.
Right. It can be a smaller book. These are also juvenile books because of the topic. One about dinosaurs and then another story.
Okay, Dragons of the Air and Moe's the Fireman.
Oh, okay.
And they're not thick.
They don't have to be thick, like 25 chapters. If that's what you want to read, that's wonderful. But we just want kids to read. So if you choose the juvenile books that would have more words than pictures, we give you this reading log. When you read 10, then you come back in and see us, and we give you a prize and let you put your name in for the bigger prizes. This year we're doing something a little bit different too. We're going to have a special show at the end. It's not one of the shows that are on our flyer. It's a special show that will be towards the end of July. It is Yarborough's Educational Reptiles, the Snake Show, which is always a favorite. I don't know if it's your favorite. No, I'm not a big snake fan, but it is fun. The kids love it. So if the kids meet their goal of reading either 20 easy books or 10 of the juvenile books, they and their family are invited to a special showing of the Snake Show. Like I said, it's one of our favorites every year. Kids love that. So I guess we're kind of bribing kids to read, but I think that's okay. We hope they're going to read, like we said, to keep their reading skills intact for the stay ready for school. Just read a few books over the summer. They have from the time they sign up, which could be now, until the end of July to read. So I think most kids can find time to do that. The books have to come from us. You can check them out. You can get e-books on the app. You can do any of that. All of those books count. So we try to make it easy. You do have to come in and get your log and come back and see us and let us sign the log. We've got a lot of fun books too. We have, like I found some, and these are the easy books, one on jellyfish. Maybe they want to read some nonfiction. A lot of kids really love nonfiction. Or some of our new books, Bats at the Beach, which is kind of fun. They have to go at night. So, Bats at the Beach, a lot of fun things there. Another part of our summer reading club is the scavenger hunt, or part of our summer programs is the scavenger hunt. And this year we're doing books, children's books that were made into movies. And there are so many. There are a lot of them. I know Marilyn went on looking online for all the different books and movies that were made, and there are a lot. It'll start in June, and you come by the library, pick up a scavenger hunt form. I don't have them printed yet. And then you'll go. We have a little route. The first clue will be on our front door. You read the clue and go, oh, I think I know what movie that is. And no, I'm not saying that right. On your form, I don't have it printed in front of me. On your form will be a clue to a movie, a book that was made into a movie. And then you go looking either at our front door or you walk down the street. You're going to go by the Lily and Odie's all the way down, the Board of Education, and back to the other side. There'll be a clue at Sherwin-Williams, the paint store. That little horseshoe-shaped area, that little loop down Broadway, will be where the clues are. They won't be in every store window or door, but they'll be in several of them. You go, you read the clue on the scavenger hunt form, you go find the movie, write the movie's name and the number that we have assigned to it. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. And we have a prize for you when you get back, a little Chick-fil-A gift card, and I think bubbles or something else, whatever we have up there. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Last year, this was so well received.
Yes.
We had over 130 people, I think, to do that. So we were very excited. I was a little surprised, but it was fun. We're encouraging you to get outdoors with your family, walk downtown, maybe stop and eat some pizza or get a cookie from whatever you want to do. Eat something and then enjoy your time walking with your family. So the scavenger hunt is for ages 3 to 18 too. We had some older kids that did it last year, and they enjoyed it. Even the adults can do it too. It was a lot of fun. So have we covered everything?
I think so.
I think we have. I'm very excited about the summer. I know we both are. And I do hope you'll come in and see us. Come in and see Marilyn and I. We've got our shirts on, Oceans of Possibilities. Like I said, everything is free. Nothing costs anything. We just want you to come and enjoy all our programs with your family. During the summer, everything starts at 10 o'clock. All of our programs do. The scavenger hunt, you can do anytime. You don't have to do it during the day when the business is open. You can do it because we have everything on the window or the door of a business. You can do that. And the summer reading club is just, even if I know a lot of parents will say, oh, I can't do that because I work. Maybe you can't come to the programs, but you can do the summer reading club. Come in whenever you can to the library, check out books and read. Yes. But we're very excited about the summer reading program, and I hope you will be too. We look forward to you coming in to see us, and I want to certainly, again, thank all of our sponsors for all they've done for it. They've been very generous to give us coupons and money for all our performers, so we're excited about that. Thank you again, and thank you for joining me on Library Connection.